Begin by making any necessary adjustments to bring yourself into optimal relaxation. Your feet planted on the ground or curled up underneath you, sitting up straight, eyes gently closed. Become aware of your breathing, the gentle rise and fall of your breath as you allow yourself to fully arrive in this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. Deep belly breaths as you allow yourself to relax and arrive. Breathing in, breathing out. Relaxing deeper and deeper. Now become aware of your heart space and bring to mind someone or something that brings you great joy. Perhaps a loved one or animal companion or a place in nature. The thought of this being or place brings a smile to your face. It is from this state of deep gratitude as our expanded selves that we call forth the vision for our beloved spiritual home. We are in this open, receptive state, connected to the indwelling presence of life itself, radiating a coherent signal as a collective, drawing from the infinite possibility, our soul's highest calling. This is an important time in history, time to move from the goodness that we are into the greatness to which we are called. We take the wisdom from our past and step into the great mystery of life, open to the greater yet to be that exists in the infinite as our divine potential. In the womb of the one power, in substance itself, imaginal cells coming together to create a magnificent, bright, dynamic tomorrow. And so we move from a limited sense of self into the limitless, into our true state of being. Allow love to take you even deeper into this expansion. On the precipice of this new beginning, we know that we are guided through divine wisdom. The roadmap has already been laid out before us. And so I invite you to imagine that we are gathered together 5 years from now. It's 2024 and we are looking back on the past 5 years, marveling at all that has transpired and unfolded, and with such effortless ease. The warmth, love, and acceptance that is the very DNA of our spiritual home has created a space where spiritual seekers safely experience change and personal transformation. As a collective consciousness of wisdom and love, we are active in the transformation of our beloved planet. We are a refuge of peace, a bridge and a spiritual path to an emerging new earth. And we are uniquely equipped to support spiritual growth and serve as a source of encouragement and inspiration to the world. Our congregants and members, you and I, feel a profound level of connection and belonging to each other, to our community, to ourselves, and to Source. We feel a deep sense of calm and a deep respect for all of life. We show up in support of our spiritual community and celebrate our lives together in exciting ways. Potlucks, retreats, social gatherings, giving of our time and talent. There is a deep appreciation that this is our spiritual home, and it is palpable to all who enter our campus. Revel in this magnificent sense of belonging as you allow it to come to life within you. Individually and collectively, we have grown in consciousness. A clear path to our greatest unfoldment is laid out before us, and it demystifies the spiritual journey. Finally, we know who we are and why we're here. Countless individuals are awake to their indwelling brilliance because of this path and the support that they feel here. We are living the peace within us and sharing it with the world. Revel in the experience of peace that arises from knowing our path in the stillness. Swimming in the deep waters of transformation, we are attuned and aware of all that lies on the horizon. We have engaged in this effortless dance with Source to remain flexible, fluid, and responsive. We are creative beings in constant soul-nourishing renewal. We remain open to new and creative approaches that allow us to thrive and serve at greater and greater depths. What does this level of creative genius feel like? So deeply plugged into Source and aware, with clarity of purpose. Allow this level of inspired thought to fill you now. And now, open to the spiritual assurance that all of our needs and wants are met. We are thriving financially in ways we have never known before, collectively and individually. Our campus sparkles from the love and attention we've been able to show it because of the goodness that pours through our lives daily. We stand in the field of abundance as ready givers and receivers, in the flow of divine goodness. Experience the deep freedom that comes from financial assurance. Allow yourself to expand in this understanding, in the stillness. having lived this future vision within our hearts and minds, bringing it into greater reality, drawing it forth, we surrender it to God. We release our creation with grateful hearts to the divine intelligence from which it will emerge. And we make space within this creation for an even greater yet to be. Surrender and fall back into the allness of God as you let go. Before you come fully back into the present moment, I invite you to place your left hand over your heart. Give thanks for your willingness to share your light. Give thanks for your body, mind, and soul. Give thanks to the indwelling Christ within you. And give thanks for your spiritual home and those who travel this beautiful journey with you. When you are ready, bring yourself back into the room and open your beautiful eyes.